This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Wednesday. It is going to be a wet one as well. I've got all the details. We're talking flash flood watches. We're talking copious amounts of rain between now and the weekend, and we'll tell you all about that coming up this morning. But first, let me say good morning to Miss Sanja Holloman at Remax Lakefront up on Lake Wedowee. You can get in touch with her at 678-778-3945 for your real estate needs, especially up along Lake Wedowee in Wedowee. Also, Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Get in touch with Jamie today by calling 256-831-7770. You can also click the link at the top of the video, or you can scan that QR code you see there on the screen to get in touch with Jamie Dukas to find out how much money he can save you. What, no coffee cup this morning? That is because I have to have labs taken at 8 o'clock this morning, so I can't have coffee yet just this morning. So I don't know what to do with my hands, and I miss my coffee. But, hey, let me tell you about the T-shirts, the Dr. Don T-shirts. You see them right here, and you can go to our store, our weather store, which the link is at the top of the video, to pick up one of the T-shirts. You can also get a hoodie. We have sweaters. We have coffee cups, which I promise you at about 8:15 this morning, I'll be drinking coffee. And we also have baseball caps. So check us out over at the Dr. Don Weather Store. And don't forget, when you purchase from the weather store, you are supporting Dr. Don's Weather, and we appreciate you. Also, don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel, and you want to click that subscribe button along with the little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll get that notification. Well, we're going to have to watch things over the next 48 hours or so for the possibility of some localized flooding. We're talking 3 to 4 inches of rain between now and Saturday afternoon. And so a flood watch has been issued, and that flood watch starts at noon today and runs through midnight Thursday night. It most likely will get extended even into Friday, maybe even into Saturday morning before we get there. So a lot of rain on the way. We've got some pretty heavy rain coverage coming across the Mississippi River into Mississippi. That'll be in here afternoon today. We'll show you all of that coming up on the Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar in just a moment. The map you're looking at right now shows the total rainfall expected between today and Thursday evening. Now, we're showing about 2 to 3 inches across southeastern Randolph, down across Chambers, central and southern Tallapoosa, most of Lee County back into Coosa. Then we're showing 1.5 inches to 2 inches across northern Tallapoosa, central and northern Randolph, most of Clay, and back up into Talladega County. But understand, that's just between today and Thursday evening. We're going to have more rain on Friday into Saturday, which would get us up there close to that 3 to 4 inch total by the time all is said and done. So we're not anticipating any really severe weather, though there could be a strong thunderstorm or two from time to time. We have a few over in Mississippi this morning. This is going to be more of an excessive rainfall event. So understand those areas that generally flood when we get a lot of rainfall all at one time. You want to avoid those areas, and always remember, folks, turn around, don't drown. If water's coming across the roadway, even if you think you can see to the bottom of the water, even if you think it's only a half inch or so, just don't take that chance, because especially if you're out in the rural areas of the county, you don't know what's happened under that roadway. And while it looks perfectly fine, there may only be a couple of inches of soil across where that culvert used to be. When you put your 2,000-pound automobile across that, guess what happens? You end up in the creek or in the river, and you just don't want to take that chance. Turn around, don't drown. Be extremely careful at nighttime when you cannot see. Don't take that chance. This is not a good thing to do. I mean, people get hurt and injured all the time because of doing this. Turn around, do not drown. All right, let's move ahead now. Let's take a look at our current conditions. At the venue at 5 Points Farms, we have 53 degrees outside under mostly cloudy skies. Winds out of the east at 2, gusting to 10. Humidity is 98%. The barometric pressure, 30.28, dew point 53. We've had just really a trace of rain so far. That's going to change as we go throughout this afternoon. That rain bucket will fill up pretty fast. High temperature yesterday was 61. Sunrise this morning is 6:41. And the sun sets this evening at 5:05 p.m. Going to be a mostly cloudy morning, giving way to rain by afternoon. 68 will be the high in Valley. We'll make it to 66 in Roanoke, 65 in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee. Wadley will make it to 66 this afternoon over on the West Bank, and we'll hit 67 in Alexander City later on today. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. 60% chance of showers this morning. I think as we go throughout the day, that increases. We get into a 60 or 70% chance by 1 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll hold steady with that all the way through the evening, down to 61 for your overnight low. Then on Thursday, I think, has the chance of being the absolute wettest day of the week. 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. 69 will be the high. 80% chance of rain Thursday night. 90% chance of rain on Friday. We maintain an 80% chance of rain Friday night and an 80% chance of rain on Saturday. Finally, the rain starts to move away Saturday afternoon into Georgia, and we'll go back to partly sunny skies by Sunday. We'll cool off a little bit. High temperature Sunday of 52 degrees. And then by the time Monday gets here, back to full-blown sunshine, 53 for your high. And we'll dip down below freezing just barely on Monday night with an overnight low of 31 degrees. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar. And you can see we have a line of showers and thunderstorms moving over the Mississippi River at this hour into western Mississippi. Some strong thunderstorms there near Jackson, Mississippi, up near Greenville, just south of Memphis and just to the southwest of Tupelo. All of that will be moving into Alabama. We may have showers develop out ahead of all of this. And actually, you can see that happening down there in southern Lee County this morning, just south of the Auburn-Opelika area. We're beginning to see a few showers pop up there. But the concentrated good coverage and occasionally heavy rainfall is still back over Mississippi, though that is moving slowly to the east and will be here by this afternoon. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. Probably ought to shed a little light on the subject so you can kind of see what's going on here. Don't forget to text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664. That's Randolph County's HyperReach. You'll receive all that important information from the Randolph County Office of Emergency Management. Again, folks, be very, very careful out there. Understand where the roads that normally flood are located. Stay away from those areas as we get into the heavier rainfall this afternoon. Slow down. Don't hydroplane out there on the roadways. And make sure you remain weather aware as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours for the possibility of some flooding across East Alabama and West Georgia. And also, check out that Dr. Don Weather Store. The link is at the top of the video. You can pick up this T-shirt, get a coffee cup. You can get those baseball caps. We've got a hoodie over there for sale right now. All of these items go back to support Dr. Don's weather, and we need all the support we can get. So please consider that today. And we'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, on Dr. Don's weather. We may do a weather talk tonight for you and kind of bring you up to date on what's going on with the possibility of flooding. So be looking for that right here on Dr. Don's Weather. Y'all have a great day.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.